You know, I had originally planned on shooting this Kids Corner after the show on Blog TV tonight. But I think with the DWI in its twilight that speed is of the utmost importance. First of all, do all of you out there know how many true title shots I've had since I've been in the DWI? You want to take a guess? Try 0. The Sharpshooter Challenge was the first true title shot that I ever got, and trust me, I was never meant to win it. It was a joke, a rib on the DWI, but due to some unfortunate computer problems that night, my lag being so bad that I couldn't even place my vote, and a few people perhaps casting their votes for the wrong reasons, and you know who you are. But regardless of however it happened, I was forced to accept a title that I never really wanted in the first place. And it's not that I didn't want the DWI gold, it's just not under those circumstances. I wanted to win it under my own merits and not out of pity or petty jealousy for Kato. To win it in the manner in which I did is nothing to be proud of, and quite frankly, it sickened me, as it makes the belt and the champion wearing it into nothing but a big joke. But then again, that's nothing new, because since its inception, the Sharpshooter belt has never truly gotten the respect it deserves. It's been plagued by problems from the get-go, dating all the way back to its first champion, the Pure Athlete, who was pretty much handed the belt as a freebie. And while I respect the guy and freely admit that he deserves props for having the moxie to compete for it, that hardly qualifies him to be making the ludicrous claims that he's making about setting a standard or being the greatest sharpshooter champion of all time, like he's done in the past. For you see, the truth of it is that no one in the DWI can make that claim, because the sharpshooter belt has never been defended more than once by anybody. And while part of me was definitely pissed off by what went down and by the manner in which I got the belt, I'm not going to piss and moan about it either, because the Kempo kid wasn't raised that way. You see, when Lady Luck hands you a lemon, the only thing you can do about it is to make lemonade. And that's exactly what I plan on doing with this promo. You see, Kato was robbed of the belt, but she has a lot of company, because a lot of former sharpshooter champions have had raw deals in the past. Big Ben, Bad Intentions, and the career killer himself, Doczilla, were all never even given the proper chance to defend their belts. And it's a great pity, since all of them had the potential to be great sharpshooter champions. So what does one do about that? How does one fix this? How do you make everyone happy and restore glory to what always could have been a great belt? I could always accept the Rebel Leader's challenge, of course, but then he could easily wind up winning and the sharpshooter curse would just continue on. So it really poses quite a bit of a problem. Luckily for me, though, and the rest of the DWI, that my sweet and lovely Kato is the cure. You see, Kate had a great idea for the sharpshooter tournament, and at the time, we were both so sure that no one would vote for either one of us out of disgust and loathing for the promos that she had already filmed her next big sharpshooter angle. Unfortunately, when she lost, her tournament idea was lost with it. But you know what? Kate's tournament, or the Majesty of the Mat, as she called it, is, in my opinion, a phenomenal idea. And after you watch this promo, click on the link at the end of this video, and it'll take you to Kato's actual original sign-up vid for this tournament. Watch the video and read the video description on her promo for any and all questions you may have. Don't complain later on because you failed to read the video description or because you didn't fully watch the video. The only difference made to her original video being that I will represent as the sharpshooter champion instead of her, and I will be in the number 1 spot, and Kato, of course, will remain in the number 8 spot. And Kate, if we somehow manage to be the last 2 standing at the end of this tournament, don't expect me to go easy on you like last time, because I plan on taking you out of the competition, and then out for dinner at someplace classy. Holler at your boy, baby. You see, the beauty of this tournament is no matter who wins, we are finally going to find out who the best sharpshooter in the DWI is. Because the winner at the end of the tournament is going to have to go through 3 people to do it. So the sharpshooter curse will be broken once and for all. Whoever wins this thing will be crowned the majesty of the mat, and they, along with everyone else, will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are the best sharpshooter champion in DWI history. Oh, and one more thing before I end this. Remember how I said earlier that I never got my fair shot at DWI gold? Well, Dwayne, don't think I've forgotten about you. While it's true the game has gold as well, you, my friend, have messed with me once too often. You've tried to forge a win over me with your doppelganger, and you've blindsided me during my crucial match with Ben. But worst of all, Dwayne, the one unforgivable thing you did, you had the audacity to mock the love of my life, Kate Sparrow. So I don't care whether you have friends in high places or not. You can choose to ignore this challenge. DWI management can choose to ignore this challenge. But know this, Dwayne, that if you do, ADS, BDS, or CDS won't be able to stop me, because one way or another, I'm going to make sure that you lose that championship belt of yours for one reason, and one reason only, and that's because of me. Believe